Okay, let's try this again. I'll wait and see if everybody's back on. Oh, goodness. Sometimes, YouTube, you just like to make things interesting. Um, and just kick people off for fun, I guess. So, thanks, YouTube, for keeping things interesting and kicking people offline. How you get, Mama Swift? Yeah, it's like, oh, goodness. You know how it is. You know how it is, Mama Swift. YouTube just loves to mess with people. It's like, well, thanks. Thanks for kicking me off. I was just getting people to, I had new people just hopping on. I had Diana, oh, I had people just hopping on, just getting here, and it was like, well, man, of course. Of course. That's okay. I know I'm not the only one, so I just accept it. So, yeah, Helen, for some reason I had to actually go all the way out of YouTube and then get back in completely because my camera decided just to shut itself off and not connect with YouTube. So I think my camera was even mad at YouTube and said no. Yeah, I didn't think I was like, "Oh, man." So, I got it though. It's all right. Yeah, finally back. Yeah, gremlins, exactly. Or in my case, fairies. Yeah, naughty fairies. I have a book of fairies. I should and it shows the bad side and the good fairies. There's good and bad fairies. And I love that book. You want to know what fairies I really want to have? I want brownies so bad. And I'm not talking about, yeah, I know you love fairies. Of course you love fairies, Mama Swift. But I'm talking about, like, I wish that brownies really existed because I would love to set out a bowl of cream, even though my cat would drink it before they got to it. Set out a bowl of cream for some brownies to clean my house for me. I would love that. And I would be so grateful because I struggle. But I would be grateful. But if you disrespect a brownie, they can get mean and they can make your life horribly horribly bad. But I mean, if all you do is leave out a bowl of cream for a brownie and they'll clean and tidy up your house for you, it works for me. I got to get me one. Now I want to eat brownies. They sound good with some milk. Oh, now I'm craving brownies, guys. A warm brownie with a glass of milk. Doesn't that sound wonderful? And I don't have any brownies. I need to have brownies now. But anyway, that would be the fairy I would want. Is I would want brownies. Not because I'm lazy, but because there are some things I cannot do and I struggle with because of my chronic pain. So, um, just a little bit of help would be nice. Right? Yes, you need a brownie too. Come organize for you. Yeah, like not clean, but like I would love to have a brownie organized for me. Organization in a small space is so hard. And a one bedroom apartment with two people is really hard, especially when you have a crafter. So Helen, you do the housework, but they think it's fairies, huh? Hey Denny, you found me after I had to come back. But if fairies existed, I would like to hang with some brownies because I would like their help with organization because I have a small space and lots of craft stuff. I don't only have my fiber arts, I also have my sewing machine and materials as well. Um, so like I have fiber and what is it called when you have materials and you sew? Is it called just sewing? Or is there a word? I mean, there's fiber arts. Well, what's is sewing called? Is there? Yeah, yeah, I know you know what I'm talking about. Small spaces. You have even smaller space to work with than I do, so you know what I mean. Yeah, seamstress. That's it. My grandmother was a professional seamstress. So I have material and my sewing machine and my sewing materials too. My sewing, you know, notions too. So it's hard to cram all of this stuff, all of my tools of my trade, in such a small space. Hey, Melly. Hi again. Um, yeah. It's like, where do I put it all? And I refuse to do storage because I don't want, I can't waste money. And I just can't do it. So I got to figure out how to organize. And that's what I plan on doing for the next couple months is cleaning and well not cleaning but organizing my craft stuff um, so then I feel more comfortable with my stuff. This that I got from my physical therapist helped me so much with organizing my knitting stuff that it really helped. um, and I have other containers like this. This has got crochet hooks in it, and it's got four little compartments, so I can organize those. And I think I did have my knitting needles in there before until I got this case. So what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm going to put more things in those pouches, and I can organize more now. I need to get reorganized. I need to. So there's this one lady that I guess is on television talks about organization, and like if you look at it and it doesn't have what is it, if it doesn't make you smile or if it doesn't make you happy or something, then just get rid of it or something like that. I can't remember, but I have all of my stuff. And it's all my fiber art. It's all my fiber art. And yes, having 200 hooks is my yes, that's important to me. Um Having all of these needles, yes. It does it I don't know if there's I know there's one other person that I have talked to um about having tons of hooks and needles. And um she's 74, I believe, or she's about to be 74. And she's like a really close friend of mine from church. And she told me that um she said, I don't know if this would make you uncomfortable, but I can never have enough hooks or needles. I said no. I said I totally get it. um if you haven't used it for a year, 2 years, it's time to toss it. hmm. I wouldn't say that about hooks and needles though. Or yarn, because you could buy yarn and it could be just not the right time for that yarn to be used yet. I thought I was the only one, Helen, but there are a lot of people that do. Yes. See? Mama Swift said the same thing. You can't toss yarn. You can't. It can sit there in a tub and it's just not its time yet to be crocheted. I bet I bet Denny agrees, honestly. I can't see her not agreeing with us on that one. Yarn, hook, and needles. Donating yarn, that's a good idea. Yeah. I don't have very much yarn anyway. Not really. Um, not as much as most people have anyway. I have just these little totes underneath my bed, and that's it. Well, hello, Lori. How are you? Welcome. I love that heart with the circle with the swirls. I gotta find that. That's really cute. I've never seen that one before. That's really, really cute. I have found stuff. Okay, there was some stuff that I got that I had that I kept for a couple of years. Um, that I'm like, I might need it. Um, I don't need it right now, but I might need it. And then, like 2 or 3 years later, that is exactly what I needed. And yeah, everybody has their thing. As long as you can, get through your house and it's not a hoarder situation, as long as you're organized and you're not suffocating, you don't feel suffocated. You do you. You do your thing. You know. You just yeah. You throw things away sometimes and you need it after, and you go, man, I wish I would have kept it. See, I knew I should have kept it. I get that all the time. Sorry, I'm shaky. I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm in pain, so it's hard to get comfortable. Um, I'm hoping I'm getting hopefully this thing for my to sit on my bed because I'm sitting on my bed. It's this chair thing that I'm supposed to be getting that's supposed to support my back and neck while I'm sitting and crocheting on bed because this is my zone, is my room. My bedroom is my room. This is where all my craft stuff is. Um, and my Halloween stuff. This is my room. um, my husband just sleeps in here. But oh, hello Nancy, welcome. Um, so I crochet in here. This is my room, my crochet room. This is my sanctuary, and I'm hoping to be able to, that when I get it, I'm hoping to be able to have support on my back and neck, because my back and my neck are very sensitive because I have fibromyalgia. That's not fun. Yeah, Denny, it is heartbreaking when it's not organized. If you don't have it, that's my problem, right? Right now, my stuff isn't organized, and I'm getting things to organize them, and that's what I've been working on. To try to get my craft stuff together. I'm starting to feel suffocated because my craft stuff is scattered, and I don't like it. So I am trying to organize gradually. I have to pace myself because I deal with my pain issues and my mental issues, but it is what it is. Um, but yeah, that's what I'm working on. On top of this beautiful blanket I'm finishing, I'm putting the border on, and then it's going to my friend Crystal. And then I'm learning new skills. I'm gonna learn Tunisian this week. I hope I do that because I really want to learn Tunisian and get started. Every time I get started on a knitting project, I give up and frog it. This time, crossing my fingers, I hope to act actually. Well, thank you, Andrea, and thank you, Lori, and thank you, Mama Swift, and thank you, Helen. I thought it was pretty. Um, I forgot what I was talking about. Thanks, Denny. Hopefully, I will finish my very first knitted project. That's what I'm trying to get to. Hopefully, I will actually finish my very first knitted project. Knitting is so slow though, but I'm craving knitting. While I was doing this blanket, while I was working on it, when I got this case for with knitting needles in it, I'm like, oh, I so want to knit. But I'm like, but I want to get this blanket done first. I want to get this Afghan. And I have other crochet projects, but this is what was speaking to me to get finished. And only this is the only thing I wanted to work on this week. Oh, Helen, this is for the 15 years of Supernatural. It was a gift from um my husband's friends. It's a they're he's a they have they're all Supernatural fans of the show, and he got that as a gift from his friend. It's about the 15 seasons of Supernatural. That's what it is. Favorite shows. And then we like we collect Harley Quinn and Joker stuff, so that's what that is. And I was like, "Ooh, I have to have that picture. He has a cat." So of course I had to have that picture because he has a cat. Oh, that's okay, Helen. A lot of people ask me. They're like, "What does the 15 mean?" A lot of people ask me. Um, but yeah, it's actually the part that looks gray is actually words, and it's quotes from all the seasons. I got into it the first like half of it, and then I stopped watching because I'm not. I like to binge watch more than I like to um wait. I'm not a patient person about waiting for an ending. That's why I like books better than watching TV, because I can read it and read it and read it and get to the end on my own time. Um so once, like, once all the seasons of Supernatural were, like, when everything's all done and everything, then I will get back into it and watch it. But until then, my husband watches it and loves it. But I can't, because it annoys me that I can't watch what happens next. And binge watch. So, I watched Game of Thrones. It had too much sex in it, way too much sex in it. It was just too, it's too vulgar for me. And I don't. I would rather have shows that don't have sex in them. Language every now and bad language every now and then doesn't bother me, but you're a binge watcher too, huh? Yeah, I love binge watching. Um, but shows that have sex in them, I don't appreciate them. Yes, I know, right? Binge watching is just so much better. Yeah, and all these new shows that are coming out, they're TVMA, and they have sex in them, and I'm like, this isn't my thing. And I want a show that doesn't have a ton of bad language, like every other word is a curse word, and I see naked bodies. It's not my thing. Um, you can tell a story without cursing every 5 seconds and showing your naked self. You can. It's been done. It's been done for years, but television has gotten worse. Um, I know my my computer started slouching on me. Okay. Anyway, now I'm upright. Um, yeah. Oh, every night I watch a movie on repeat. It's usually a movie that I've seen before, and I watch it. Like the Harry Potter movies, I'll watch, or a movie I've seen. It helps me go to sleep when I watch a movie. But 6 minutes and Granny D is gonna be on, so we have to go because I don't want to right, Nancy, right. They left it to the imagination. It's like, they would kiss and it would fade out or something, and then be like, okay. No, some people don't see Harry Potter, but yeah, we should go. Well, I should go because I don't want to miss Granny D's live in 6 minutes. Um, and yeah, so I will see you all next week, and hopefully I'll show you my Tunisian and my knit. And I love you all so much, and God bless. Mwah.